Hey folks, welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. So we actually have the official announcement for the Kazuha Banner, and I guess Klee Banner, because they're the same banner and stuff, right? Wow, we got official announcement for like a lot of things. This is fantastic art that they retweeted as well. Wow, god damn, that looks good. Anyways, so also the pre-installation is up right now as well. It is relatively big as usual, right? It is what it is, right? So they also talked a bit about the Diluc skin as well, and then here we have the banner informations, right? So we have again the Kazuha Banner event wish over here, right? And as well as the weapon banner. So let's first talk about the Kazuha Banner itself, right? So the Kazuha Banner is well, it has Kazuha, which is the biggest prize on here, right? Obviously, but outside of Kazuha, in terms of 4 stars, we have Ningguang, we have Hazo, and Toma. I don't know, Toma. Anyways, so these 4 stars are weird because, like, when you think about it, right? When you think about it, like, what's the big Kazuha thing, right? It's either you shred resistance, for opponents because you're an emo and you could do that, and all the emos could do that generally, or you boost elemental mastery for your team or elemental damage bonus for your team, once you could swirl some elements, and then boom, you have a Geo DPS on here for some reason. Look, I love Ningguang. She's literally on my overlay. One of my favorite characters in the game. But Ningguang on this banner makes no sense. Why is she here? Can someone? I mean, there's probably some like big brain idea to like actually unironically run these two together. If someone could think of like some really niche, incredibly niche reason for running Ningguang and Kazuha together ever, there you go. There's your challenge for the comment section. All right, think of one reason where you could unironically use Ningguang and Kazuha on the same team for something. Right now, sitting here, if you're gonna ask me right now, I can't think of anything. What are you doing? Maybe something like DPS Kazuha, and then you could just have Ningguang there as a sub DPS. He's just like 2 DPS. I don't know. Yeah, Ningguang has like no interaction with Kazuha whatsoever. I do not know why she's on here. Look, I think she's a fine 4-star DPS, right? I mean, if you want a 4-star DPS, she's solid. She's nice, right? I mean, I use her a lot. I use her to clear Abyss, right? She's my girl. Okay, I have immense belief in Ningguang's ability as a unit, right? But it's just that, why is it on Kazuha's banner? There's like nothing. There's no relationship at all. I don't even think they know each other. I guess they have like the white hair and that like one strand of like red thing. that's the closest similarity I could think of. But yeah, that's Ningguang. Again, no clue why she's on there. But if you did just pull on Ito's banner, right, and you got Ito, you could maybe, if you're pulling on this banner as well, then like Ningguang could definitely be run on an Ito team, right? As a support / burst damage healer, right? That's fine, right? But again, nothing with Kazuha. Moving on, we got Toma. Okay, at least you can argue they have some sort of use together, right? I mean, like, sure, if you're like, the thing with Toma is, right, and look, I'm not trying to hate on Toma or whatever. I actually like him quite a bit now as a character. So Toma fans, please do not crucify me over this, but Toma is generally one of the units in the game that doesn't have a lot of like incredible uses, right? Like, you could throw him into a lot of teams if you really want to, right, as shield or whatever, right? But there's not like one one team that where like the best version of this team requires Toma in there, right? Like maybe like a niche Hu Tao sort of team that you could put him in there, maybe, right? But like outside of that, the use for Toma is not great, right? So him as a unit himself is kind of suspect at the moment. Look. Again, do not crucify me if you're a Toma fan. I hope in the future they give him, some other unit that he could really help support, or an artifact set and make him better. But at the moment, let's be real. He's not the most widely, usable character, right? But at least you could argue, okay, just a standard pyro. At least you could have him apply pyro to the opponent first, then you could shred some pyro resistance from the opponent, then you could have your pyro DPS go ham, right? Again, some team with like Hutao, Toma, Kazuha, like you could do something with that, right? You could do something with that, right? At least it's again, I do think Ningguang is overall the better unit than Toma, right, in most scenarios, but at least Toma has something with Kazuha here going on. All right, so moving on to Hazel again. Oh yeah, Hazel, we don't officially know the entire kit yet. Well, that's yet to see. But I mean, this one's fine, right? I mean, it's another Nemo unit on the Nemo 5-star character banner. This happens a lot, right? I don't think there's a few instances where it hasn't happened, right? But generally, you have a 5-star of one element type. You at least have one 5-star of a some element type on there as well. I mean, this is not plus he's a new guy, right? You got to put him somewhere. So put him in all the Kazuha banners, fine, right? I mean, at the very, very least, you could have like a Nemo resonance plus they help each other battery. It's fine, right? Again, despite whatever else Hazo does. So sure, whatever, right? So again, in terms of this banner, right? I do feel like the 4 stars are kind of an L, right? I don't know why they did throughout these 4 or 3 4 stars. Again, well, Hazel, but like these 2 4 stars over here, right? I mean, again, yeah, Toma could technically work with Kazuha if you really want to, right? But there's just so many other 4 stars that would have been just better here to work with Kazuha, right? I mean, just like throw anything in there, like I don't know, like a Xiangling, right, or whatever, Xingqiu, right, this and that. It's big Kazuha ups there, right? It's just or just any like, it doesn't even have to be like those big ones, or like Fischl, right? I'm surprised Fischl's not on here, despite Fischl getting a new outfit. But I guess it makes sense because we're getting like a free copy of Fischl, so maybe not. But yeah, it's a weird banner. The 4 stars aren't the greatest outside of Hazo, right? In terms of working with Kazuha, but yeah, I mean that's a Kazuha banner. Did they tweet anything new? Because they've been on a tier right now. Whoa, we have to go over that afterwards. What was that? All right, there's some 2.8 event previews. Let's check out the other. Let's check out the. Here it is, the weapon banner over here. So it's Freedom Sworn and Lost Prayer of Sacred Winds. I mean, Freedom Sworn is pretty much. I mean, it's a good weapon, right? It's a good weapon. It's the Kazuha one, right? I mean, if you're running Kazuha, Freedom Sworn is generally his best weapon, right? Assuming you have Kazuha, right? So that's fine. Lost Prayer is one of the better catalysts in the game, even though it's not like crazy good or whatever. It's just that catalysts in general, 5-star catalysts in general, kind of suck for DPS wise, at least, right? So it's a standard DPS catalyst that's like not great, but better than a lot of other ones. Just because again, it's catalyst, man. All the 5-star catalysts are kind of mid. I'm sorry, unless like Kagura Verity for specifically Yay Miko or Everlasting Moon Golo specifically for Kokomi, right? But just general catalysts are all kind of. As for the weapons, though, you do have some really nice stuff here. You have look at these or 4-star weapons, right? Look at these 4-star weapons, man. You got Ally Flash over there, right? Which is a pretty good generally, right? Pretty good 4-star sword. Generally, it gives you EM for one, right? So that's relatively rare, right? If you do need EM for like Kazuha or whatever, right? I mean, it's solid on Kazuha, right? And then it increases just damage dealt by the character, which is which is free. This is just free damage, right? So, yeah, that's nice. You got Widsith on there. You got Favonius Lance. You got the incredibly built looking Rain Slasher for the Claymore. It looks fantastic. It is also borderline useless in the game at the moment. Maybe in the future, sure, but like at the moment is not very useful. And then at the end there, you have the, what's it called again? I can't pronounce it, man. It's the official bow, bro. It's something waltz. It's physical damage percentage, and normal attacks increase elemental skill damage, and then elemental skill, you know, increases normal damage, right? If you want like a physical official, that's your bow, man. That's your bow. It looks cool. It looks cool, but generally, outside of physical official, there's not too many great uses for it. But yeah, the 4-star weapon selection is actually pretty nice, right? You do have like two limited, 4 stars. Is Rain Cutter limited? I don't remember. And then plus Widsith is good, and then Favonius Lance is always going to be good, right? So the 4 stars are actually pretty nice here. Again, Freedom Sworn is nice, and then Lost Prayer it's a solid, right? Again, I'm not going to say it's like crazy or whatever, because it's not, but it's like, it's all right for your Catalyst DPS. So yeah, basically good 4 stars on the weapon banners, bad 4 stars. Well, again, they're not even like bad, right? Like Ningguang's fine, Hazel's gonna be, pretty decent. Well, not that I know what he does yet, officially, but these two are like a weird fit with Kazuha. That's all I'm trying to say, right? I mean, these 4 stars in general are fine, and then the 5-star on the Kazuha's banner. Kazuha is very, very good, obviously, and then Freedom Sworn, and these two are fine, weapons, right? Especially if you are trying to pull for Kazuha. So anyways, that's me with this one, I guess. Hope you all know my guys. Think in the comments down below. Like and enjoy the video, some more Genshin Impact content. I'll see you guys in the next one.